Just like video games, there's a desire, a demand, a need, a want for the physical form of movies. And much like video games, there are some gems out there to be found. This is the series that I started to show you guys what to be on the lookout for, and hopefully we'll find some treasures along the way. This is Live DVD of Blu-ray Hunting, Episode 7. I'm Tatted Collector. You ready? Let's go! Okay folks, we are back in the kitchen. Time for the recap. Now I do these recaps to give you a little bit more knowledge as to why I pick things up, a little bit of backstory on how I came across the pickup to begin with, whether it be in the live video game hunting episodes or whether it be in the DVD Blu-ray episodes. There's always a reason why I do these recaps. It's not just to repeat everything that you've already saw in or that you've already seen in the live footage, because especially when it comes to the movies, you guys are probably going to sit there and scratch your head, why did he pick that up? Well, there's going to be two reasons. One, either to add to my collection, or two, for resale. And a lot of what I add to my collection are horror movies, nostalgic 80s and 90s movies, and superhero movies. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Now this first stack I got from Lending Bear, paid around $9 for everything. One of the movies already sold. It was the Game of Thrones Season 7 on Blu-ray, and that sold for $21.99, I believe. It paid for this entire lot. I spent $9 on this stack. So got Boogie Nights on DVD, and it comes with a set that's going into my collection. Asylum, Orphan, factory sealed, Exeter, the 5-film collection of Final Destination, and the rest of these are out of print. So we've got The Haunting. Now the new show on Netflix, A Haunting of Hill House, that's based off of this movie. It's based off of this story, and this particular DVD is no longer in print. And a lot of the same characters, they changed a lot in the story on the Netflix show, but a lot of the same characters are in it. Another out-of-print movie. Now, I've sold the VHS of this, and then I came across the DVD. And that is True Romance. I sold the VHS for $9, and the DVD goes for a little bit more. I always pick up Cujo when I find it. This is a very clean copy, as well as another copy of Cocoon, very clean copy, and a factory sealed Creepshow 2. This is the Anchor Bay release. I was so happy to find this. That's definitely going into my collection. But for resale, out of that stack is True Romance, Cujo, and Cocoon, as well as the Game of Thrones season that already sold. If anybody is wanting any of these, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, or leave a comment down below. Get in touch with me. Alright, then came across this stack. Was also at Lending Bear. Now Lending Bear this week changed their prices on their DVDs. They used to be 50 cents for their DVDs. Now their prices have changed, and they've gone to 50 cents for DVDs if you buy 10 or more. And then they are slashing the prices on a lot of their older stock that they've had in the store for quite some time. And the older stock is now 50% off. So I'm not going to be able to pick up movies as cheap as I was. But this stack includes The Bye-Bye Man, The Grudge 2, as well as The Grudge 3, Feast Unrated, Exorcism of Emily Rose, Big Bad Wolf, and a highly sought after out of print Adam Sandler movie, Little Nicky. This does not fetch a lot of money, but it is not printed anymore. And if you haven't seen that movie, it's quite comical. Another little stack here is Fright Night 2 on Blu-ray and The Right. this entire stack going into my collection: Shutter Island, Avatar, Boogeyman, and VHS 1 and 2. Now, this stack, I was happy to find this movie. I remember this movie as a kid. This came out in 1987, starring Mark Harmon and Kirstie Alley and several other cast members. But this movie was so much fun to watch when I was a kid, and that is Summer School. And so I was happy to find that. And then we've got Incarnate, The Monster, Alien Resurrection, Justice League War, Poltergeist Double Feature 2 and 3. Very happy to find this, The Crow, and District 9. Also going into my collection is Rick and Morty Season 3. And these two are for resale. And that is Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3, the third season, on Blu-ray and digital. And Dragon Ball Super Part 5. This alone will cover the cost of everything purchased there. Now, that entire stack cost me $24. This sells for $24.99, minus fees and whatnot. It's going to cover majority of the cost of this entire stack. This will cover the rest of it. And so I'll make a little profit there and get to keep all of those for free. That's the same with video game hunting. You want to find some flippers so that you can add a stack of video games into your collection for free. Well, these are the flippers. Then we've got the Crazies. I found these today. Earthquake. This is the original starring Charlton Heston. Very classic movie here. I've seen it a gazillion times, but I had to have it. And that's The Shawshank Redemption and Quarantine. And then the last stop for the day, I picked up these 4 Blu-rays for the collection for $12, and that is Jeepers Creepers, and that's still sealed. The Gallows, Insidious Chapter 2, and Phantasm Remastered. Very happy to find that. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this episode. If you've enjoyed the content, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, hit the little bell icon next to it. When you do, you're going to receive a notification every single time I upload new content. If any of these movies I have mentioned are for sale and you are interested, let me know on Instagram or Facebook, or simply leave a comment down below and we'll work something out. Alright folks, I hope you're having a great week. I know I am. I'm Tatted Collector, and have a good one.